Now your Storm Tracker weather, sponsored by the Sistine Chapel Experience.
No snow or ice out there this morning, but here's the first hiccup in a long line of them that we will have to get through all the way through this weekend. Got some dense fog for you, a side effect of the warmth, the humidity. It's 60 degrees in Austin. The visibility issues are everyone's murky, but there's only a few spots scattered around Austin that are dealing with near dense fog criteria, but still just a sign of the Gulf moisture we now have pooling in from the southeast, the Pacific moisture we have that's going to move in well above our heads over the next 48 hours. All this meeting up right here in Texas with our cold front, which is now making progress through the Texas Panhandle and could be on a faster path to central Texas. Implications could be a faster drop to or below freezing. Here's a timeline. We're still on the southern end of that Arctic air mass through about 5 o'clock this afternoon and evening. That will eventually give way, though, to the Arctic cold front, north winds, and how about temperatures as early as Saturday morning that are dropping below freezing? This is not set in stone, but if it does continue to trend in that direction, we could be looking at first a heavy rain event late tonight into early tomorrow, and then a faster transition to freezing rain. That'll be the first of our roadway impacts, and then continued freezing rain all the way through 6 a.m. Sunday may pile it on enough to give us some power and some tree issues. So let's walk through it. Some new data hour by hour, first with your Friday afternoon and evening. Starting to get a little bit more rain in here, light to moderate at first, but watch all this Pacific moisture pool in. That is downright heavy cats and dogs rain. As mentioned, 1 to 3 inches is possible tonight, perhaps washing away some of that pre-treated road solution that you see dotted across many of our roadways. So as soon as that is getting washed away, we could be transitioning to freezing rain. Again, 32 is a magic number. If we're falling to or below 32 a little earlier, then we could be already looking at some freezing rain along and west of I-35 by tomorrow morning. There will be more rounds of it. Tomorrow afternoon, all of us near or below freezing. There's a big batch of freezing rain, and one last dose looks like Saturday night into early Sunday morning before all of this is getting out of here. So we're not changing our expectations for accumulation. Still could see 1/4 to a 1/2 inch over here towards the north and west of Austin primarily. That's where the greatest concern will be for some tree and power line issues. What is changing with this earlier onset of ice is that our hazardous roadways will get started a little bit earlier, but we still only expect power outages to be isolated and hopefully short-lived in nature. Hopefully, because it's going to be cold and we all got to stay warm through a couple of hard freezes and an extreme cold warning through Monday morning before we finally climb above freezing.